All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marty G, back at y'all on an episode of Run It With You. And tonight we got to run about this woman. She says that she wishes more men knew their value is beyond providing financially. Never seen this video. We're going to react to it live together. Let's see what she got to say, man. Without further ado.
Why do men lead with money? And correct me if I'm wrong, from what I see and hear, it's because of what you saw and heard. My father did it, my grandparent did. That's what they said we're supposed to do. And it's, of course, most females in society is like, what could you do for me financially? But I wish that you knew that is not what you are only needed for. You know, being a leader for your family doesn't mean controlling, dominating, or doing everything alone. Real leadership is about guidance and protection, emotional presence and partnership. Is when you value each other's opinions. Is when you let her have a voice in choosing things, because sometimes she's right. It's about not, knowing that you're not doing it alone. Just because you saw it doesn't mean that that has to work for your family. I wish you knew that we required emotional support from you guys, because we want to be here for you too.
I mean, I actually agree with her. I think if a man is leading with money, I think either one or two things. He's insecure about other things that he may lack within himself, or that he sees you as a woman that's attracted by money and he wants to try to attract you with his financial status and hopes of, getting with you. Now, that can possibly be something that he's looking at for short term, but it could probably be something that he's looking for long term. Like some men just actually think that, as long as he got the bread, you know, he could have things his way, she should just go ahead on and follow accordingly. But me personally, I think that when it comes to being a man and, when it comes to leading, and when I mean by leading, I mean when you first meet a woman and you approach her, you want her to understand this about you, you know, most. I think that when it comes to that, if you're leading with money, you probably lack personality. If you're leading with money, you probably lack charisma. If you're leading with money, you probably lack intelligence. Like, women are attracted to more things than just money. When it comes to money, women are attracted to that because she can see that a man is possibly stable, or she can see that a man has ambition. But a woman is also attracted to a man that can protect her. A woman is also attracted to a man that's competent. A woman is attracted also to a man that is actually manly, being able to fix things, being able to build things, being able to, problem solve, being able to, know how to lead and, you know, lead and, not be controlling, but lead in, knowing how to lead with his masculinity at the same time being supportive and, just being there for him and being her rock. It's a lot of different attraction triggers, but the main attraction trigger I think you can have is, your personality. Like, your personality is going to exude the energy that you bring off. Your personality is going to, light up a smile in a room if they know you. Your personality is going to get you in certain doors that money can't get other people in. So I do agree with her when she says a lot of these things that, you know, she wishes men understand more. And I do think a lot of men can, learn from this. And I think when men don't learn from this, I think it's a lack from not having a father in the house. I think it's a lack from their mother not teaching them, all these different traits. I think it's a lack from not having a good community around when they're growing up. Like, you gotta learn all these things when it comes to manhood and when it comes to dating and when it comes to having a successful relationship, trying to, having a lifelong partner, and you gotta have a good example in front of you. How long have your grandparents been married? How long have your parents been married? Or your friends around you married? If you was in a single mother home, your daddy wasn't around, your grandparents split up, all your friends single, you're not gonna have a good, circle or example around you to look at, to know all these different things, to be well rounded. But if you work on yourself, it's not gonna matter, and you're gonna live and you learn, and you're gonna have to grow. But some people just don't grow, man. Some people, 40 years old, still trying to lead with money. Just think that cash is king overall. Now, money can get a woman, but it's not gonna retain a woman a lot. Just like sex could get a man, but it's not gonna retain a man a lot. It's a difference between getting something and keeping it and holding on to it, than getting something and then after a while it get old and they gonna just move around. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Do y'all agree with her? Do y'all disagree? If you'd like to see me speak on more different topics, hit me up in the comment section or hit up the email nocapnofilter7@gmail.com if you would like to see me react to certain things. Same thing. Hit up the email, hit up the comment section, hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, what you wait? I'm out.